excited are you for this one? This is about as intense a game gets at the club level. These teams genuinely dislike each other.
Now here's Fisher. James covering. Good work there as it goes.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And Drake, you talk about the rivalry between the Wolfpack and Dynasty. They've both had their moments.
They certainly have, and I would expect a very physical game here tonight. That's the bare minimum when these teams play.
Now here's Stauffer. And now Wells. 6 to shoot. Robinson sends the screen. Three-pointer, Patrick Wells. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. And when Patrick Wells joined this team, he added some much-needed shooting that elevated this team to the next level.
Yeah, just like an elevator jump. Really dialing up the damage potential this team now has from these.
The kick out to
Oh, I could have shot that.
And here's Eric Dillard outside. Sinks the tray.
Shooting is the centerpiece of Eric Dillard's game, and he sinks one there.
Now here's Stauffer. Up top, Robinson. Trying to come back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Brett Hotkins from outside. And the Dynasty another 3.
And they get a little more breathing room on the scorecard with that make.
And if they can string together a few more possessions like that, this lead could really open up.
Now Wells. Robinson sets the screen. Over Dillard. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And the leader of this Wolfpack team, without a doubt, is Patrick Wells, a 3-star recruit who has a chance to play at the next level.
And he's not the biggest or most athletic player on the floor, but when he warms up, I mean, look out. The kid can straight up shoot the ball. If he can bulk up and add some strength, he could be a factor in college.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. Back to Stauffer. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Everything Stauffer does on the floor is thought out. He's so calculated. His teammates appreciate it.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both that time. The Dynasty with the lead. Goes up and lays it in, nice and easy.
And playing aggressive inside has paid off big, building a healthy lead.
The defense hasn't been able to mount a resistance. They're just getting trampled. And we've talked about the heated interactions of these teams before. It's a result of history and proximity.
Oh yeah, the bad blood comes from getting in each other's faces way too often over the years. Certainly doesn't help they operate out of the same region in Illinois.
Now here's Junior. Count that bucket.
Their offense has been firing on all cylinders since the opening tip.
Yeah, the D already scrambling to make adjustments before this game gets out of hand.
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Stauffer with the ball. Juan covering. Passes to Wells. Picked by James. And Patrick Wells with the 3.
We know Patrick Wells loves to shoot the ball, and he should because, look, he's good at it.
Inside. 6 for 6. He hasn't missed yet.
Jumping at it with a significant lead already.
Just dominating on both ends. Let's see if their opponent can mount any type of resistance. And you look at the Dynasty, MB has led the charge all season long. He's been a huge factor for them.
Without a doubt, he has rejuvenated the team this season. A standout for the Dynasty as soon as he joined. To the paint. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Since the start of this game, they've been focused on good offensive positioning and finding quality shots.
I'm looking at the team field goal percentages side by side here. It's clear who's playing better basketball this half.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. Now Junior. It's good for his 8th straight bucket. He's perfect from the floor. MP has been something else this first half, well on his way to a huge game. Now a timeout called by the Wolfpack.
Good timeout right there. The other team scoring at will in the paint.
Right, the opposition is feasting inside. Coach knows they need to put a stop to it.
So it's both teams making a change here.
Jonathan Lack, Danny Cobb. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
And so here it's the Wolfpack, down by 15.
Substitution for the Dynasty. Substitution for the Wolfpack.
To the wing, right side. Pass over to Robinson. The second chance effort. Gets another look.
Oh my god, ain't no way he got the rebound like that. That's crazy how he got the rebound over
You
me.
can expect a lot of college scouts in the stands.
Blocking
The importance of this game is setting the narrative of each player's potential. Opinions are forming about these players, and each minute could be another pro or con in each scout's report.
Now Wells.
Dynasty foul. Eric Dillon. First personal foul. At the line for the Wolfpack.
And the first one
Damn, he ate
drops.
that?
Shooting 2.
He's off on the second. And it's the Dynasty with the ball. They've led by as many as 18 points. And you love how MP has been able to put up the points with all the scouts watching. A difficult situation for the Wolfpack here. Wells outside. Robinson sends the screen. Carter. Wells outside with just 5 to shoot. The Dynasty grab the miss.
You look at this Wolfpack roster, a lot of players who will play college ball, but Patrick Wells could be the barometer.
And they are ecstatic to have him with the team. Add some much-needed shooting. They're hoping he can change the fate of their season. It's very easy to see why MP is so high on the scouts list with how he's scoring tonight. Robinson sets the screen. Wells down low. Robinson. Andrew
Oh, I
Robinson
expect
with the
that.
slam.
Really a
That's
sweet
the
move
pass I
getting
didn't
up there
expect. I didn't
with
expect that.
reverse.
I didn't expect
I
them
love
ads
that. And the fans got a little show there too.
He put a little something extra on that one.
I gotta make my
Oh,
jump
I got
off
a
the floor.
mouse. Oh my god, I got a mouse. Oh no.
Wolfpack making the switch here.
I mean, I mean, go ahead.
They have a very long way to go to even get in sight of that lead.
And from what we've seen from this squad today, I wouldn't hold your breath.
Robinson sends the screen. Michael Stauffer on the wing, guarded by Cobb. Wells outside. There's the three. The shot, no good.
The size on the bench for both teams is formidable.
Oh yeah, Danny, this team is stacked. I was looking up to some of the players walking in as we set up tonight. Woo, they're tall. I know one thing though, I wouldn't take too many shots inside with either second unit tonight.
Pass over to Robinson. And here's Stauffer. The floater. It's hauled in by the Dynasty. From deep, Danny Cobb nails it from beyond the arc.
The defensive effort wasn't there, and as a result, buries it.
And so here it's the Wolfpack. A 19-point contest. Stauffer with the ball. Up on him. Shot no good for Stauffer. Dish to Fisher. Stolen by Robinson. 1 second left. And he's off on that one. And it's the Through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair so far. Dynasty ahead, up 19. And more basketball to come after this short break. The teams have had their break, the Wolfpack and Dynasty getting ready to kick things off here in the second half of play. And in club play this season, the Wolfpack enter tonight at 7-4, while the Dynasty are a perfect 11-0.
And I'd say we could throw out the record books, Joe. Whoosh, I threw mine right across the table. Sorry, Drake. Because of the history of these regional rivals is so complex. Both teams thrive on denying the other the chance to win in big games like this one.
Number 26, shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. The Wolfpack with the ball, trailing by 19. Wells, no good. To the middle. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot.
Second personal foul.
Drew Robinson picks
Second
one up.
team foul.
That free throw, no good.
At the line for the Dynasty, number 26.
Those are gonna be
That
fast.
one,
He throws for
no
the
good. And for Zach Timmerman of the Wolfpack, he moved here from Iowa not too long ago.
Yeah, we haven't seen too much of him, and I know the Wolfpack would have liked to see more of him. Unfortunately, he's been plagued by back problems, which can't be fun. You wonder how long he'll be able to keep playing for.
Down low, pass to Hotkins. From deep, knocks down the long J.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion, and they're not even taking their foot off the gas.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points. He's been their best rebounder today, no doubt about it.
The numbers back that up. He's brought his lunch pail with him today and gone to work. It's good. Even though he's a work in progress, Hawkins has great burst. Maybe it's partly that tennis background.
Now a timeout called by Wolfpack.
He's been ice cold, like a cooler, forcing a lot of shots, and the team suffering. Instead, he needs to get the ball moving, get other teammates involved right now.
Michael Stauffer on the wing. Hawkins covering.
Well, the big name in the showcase has to be MB. He's a 5-star recruit and has a clear path to the NBA with his skill set and athleticism.
And scouts want to see him take over the game. They want to see him be athletic. They want to see his instinct and moves on the floor. Because sometimes he can defer it a bit too much.
Now here's Stauffer. Pass over to Robinson. No good off the back of the rim. And some fantastic passing for them in this one.
The ball is flying around. They look like a disciplined, well-coached team out there. And they're just scoring at will, getting whatever shot they want out there.
Yeah, and the lead, it's only getting bigger. Not sure what the opposition is thinking at this moment.
Here's Stauffer. Passes to Wells. Timmerman. Michael Stauffer for 3. That shot, no good. Brett Hotkins from outside. And the Dynasty get it back. Second chance shot. And he lays it up and in.
And for Eric Dillard, he's a standout at the high school level in the area, but most scouts have him as a middling recruit.
He can just disappear from games too often, though. Great shot, but too many easy mistakes that he has yet to fix. Drew Robinson for 3. Drills it from deep.
Hey, Stauffer, he's a known chess aficionado, and that mental skill he's developed helps him make passes like this.
To the inside. Banked in off the glass.
I'd like to paint a picture here because his shooting chart is beautiful. Lots of good shots all around the floor.
Pass over to Robinson. Wells. Dillard covering. Wells, no good.
A lot of bricks put up off his shots, and one reason is that he keeps trying to force it when he's guarded. Move the ball around.
To the middle. Makes it off the glass. Well, you think about what sets MP apart on this Dynasty team. His athleticism you rarely see at the club level.
He's been stunning, Joe. When he's driven, he's physically capable of explosive feats. Speaking of, I'm setting my phone up right here because I think we've got a great angle for some viral content.
Now Wells. 6 on the shot clock. Over Dillard. Wells, no good. And here it's the Dynasty. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. It's rebounded by Wells. You compare how this game has gone between MP and Wells, and so far it's been all MP.
MP has left no doubt that he's ready for the next level. He's a man amongst boys right now, and the NBA is going to be in his future.
Now here's Robinson. He's got 10. Pass over to Dillard. Inside. In close, he hits it in. And what a game for MP. He is showing out with a 30-point evening. Wells outside. Now Stauffer. Back to Wells. The 3. And once again off the mark by the Wolfpack. And on the bench for the Wolfpack, Coach Barry Bay. He's been with the program several years now and is trying to continue the success they've had this past decade.
Yeah, and standing directly in his path once again is the Dynasty. But with new leadership on the court from Patrick Wells, Coach is hopeful that the tide is about to turn for the Pack.
Now here's Stauffer to the paint. Back to Robinson. Passes to Wells. To stop the run! The Dynasty grab the miss.
And he cannot wait for this quarter to come to an end.
Seems like nothing is bouncing his way, no matter what he tries.
And he makes that one.
Fisher's 240-pound frame has no problem finishing through contact there. He's used to rugged work on the family farm, and he stacks some hay right there.
The Wolfpack again can't hit it.
And you can sense their frustration all the way from the booth. They feel the game slipping away.
Understandably so. They're on the wrong side of an impressive run. Well, all game long, we've seen the passion that these teams have played with. No let up, no quit from anyone on the roster.
Yeah, passion is definitely one way to say it. Nothing that we can repeat on air, but it certainly seems beyond a little friendly ribbon.
So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots coming.
Even being a bit undersized there, Timmerman's still going in strong to the rim.
For the Wolfpack,
First free throw is good. So both teams making some changes here. That one misses, so he splits the free throws.
You know, it's good to see Timmerman back on the floor after missing some time with the back injury. They missed his stretch 4 contributions.
Pure from 3-point range.
It's just been so one-sided since halftime.
They've crushed them in the second half, and that's when it matters the most. When I talked to Wolfpack shooting guard Deshaun Carter pregame, he had a tablet with some personal scouting notes, animated plays, and video highlights.
Yeah, Danny, I was looking at his tablet, and he even had a My NBA franchise with creative players to represent each team. That level of dedicated planning makes him a database of information on these teams. Is it just me, or does it feel like he's gotten every rebound in this game?
That's because he practically has. A 20-plus rebounding game is not something that we're going to see often.
Now here's Timmerman. Here's Johnson. And he takes it
That's
in
something
for the
that
layup.
sucks. Is not being able to get blocks and stuff.
Sometimes you see old school elements in Johnson's game, like how he just aggressively attacked the inside to find the bucket.
Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
He's been a force on offense all game long, at times carrying the whole team.
He helped construct this lead, and he's making sure they maintain it.
Now Wells. To the paint. Johnson, no good that time. This could get even more out of hands if they continue to put up points.
And what a team performance it's been.
That one goes.
They keep going to him, and he keeps coming through. He's leading the game in scoring.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Pass over to Robinson. And now Wells. Unloads from 13 feet. Black pulls it down.
The team might have gotten a little lucky. Most of the time, those go down.
Chalk up 2 right there.
Get another bucket and tight for him. That's how he's earning his points today.
And now Wells. It's deflected. Right side, Lack to the middle. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Showing the touch on the interior.
The Wolfpack with the ball. Patrick Wells on the wing, guarded by Cobb. Outside, it's Johnson. Yes! And it's Patrick Wells picking up the assist.
Oh, talk about falling asleep on defense. What were they thinking leaving him open for that three?
To the inside. Drops in the layup for two.
And this run was exactly what they needed to put the game away.
Yup. This is how to seal a win in style.
Wells outside. The three. It's hauled in by the Dynasty.
Can switching baskets make that big of a difference? It's thrown him off, and he can't get anything to fall in this half.
Back to Cobb. Pass to Junior. And he uses the glass on the layup.
And it's a thing of beauty when he moves the ball this well inside.
And the Wolfpack have possession. Wells outside. Shoots over Cobb. Now here's Carter. Back to Johnson. And it's finished off by Joey Johnson.
Ah, what a tremendous finish in close.
And he was unfazed by the taller defender breathing right down his neck.
That will do it. Put it in the books. The Dynasty continue their amazing start to the season and now stand at 12-0.
Great win for them here, a real gem. You can see why the Dynasty have been the team to beat. Great execution for them when it mattered most.
Well, you know the Wolfpack would give everything they had. You could feel the intense tone of this rivalry match early on.
Yeah, we've seen this before. Ultimately, talent just wins out. The Dynasty has a great group of players to build on, and they might have been tested here a bit, but they proved to be the better team.
For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy saying thanks for watching.
Yo, she was here. I didn't see her.
Yeah, she came with her cousin.
Oh, I can't
Man, you mind if I talk to him real quick? I apologize, bro. Hey, look, I know we butt heads over the years, but we go to the same school.
And I'm getting VC for that's crazy. And I'm getting VC for this. This is crazy, bro. Like, I'm getting VC for just playing this.
And let's go down to the floor as they get ready to announce the starting lineups.
Welcome, fans, to the High School State Championship. It's time to introduce the starting five for your Plainview Panthers. At shooting guard, number 16, Justice Rosenberg. At power forward, number 50, Grant Tomlin. another forward position. Number 15, Al Pachunsi.